Accuracy though, like I found that it was acceptable, but the shots were all going low. Not too bad there, although we had one really drop, so Hey guys, and welcome to Ozzie Reviews. Today I'm checking out the Sig P320 9mm handgun. So obviously this is it here guys, let me show you all clear to start with. And before we take a closer look, I just want to show you what it comes with. So obviously we've got the manual here. We've got some promotional gear from the NRA, a Sig sticker, and some promotional gear on the Sig ammunition. Also got a lock. And finally, we've got a Sig holster. Now it does come in this plastic carry case. It's probably a little bit too big to get on film here, but just to show you so you got the idea. So, you know, it is a complete package. You get one of these and you're pretty much ready to go to the range and start having some fun. So first of all, let's talk about this pistol. You know, a very popular pistol. The US Army have recently gone, you know, for Sig, and I believe their 9mm pistol, the only real difference between the standard 320 and the military one is that they've got an extra safety put on the rear here. So yeah, if you know more about that, then feel free to comment below, because I haven't read too much about the Army's version, only that I know the basics with that. Okay, so let's talk about the real important thing here, barrel length, because obviously here in Australia, you know, for club legal, it has to be a certain length. So we're right on the legal length here, 120 millimeters or 4.72 inch barrel length. So yeah, great. You can get out to the range and enjoy this, you know, in your favorite handgun competition shooting. The slide too, we've got front and rear serrations there. The sights on top here are the Sig light night sights. So, you know, I find these sights fine, and, you know, when I've handled this, I mean, the first thing I noticed was just how nice it was in the hand. It feels comfortable, hey, like in the palm of your hand, really nice, and, you know, it comes up to the eye very nicely. Yeah, I can't really complain whatsoever about the feel of the ergonomics of it. We've got the standard M1913 pick rail underneath, so if you do want to obviously add a light or a laser, you can do that as well. Comes with two 10-round magazines as standard, so, you know, obviously that'll get you going out at the range. Now the trigger on this, it is a striker-fired pistol, so, you know, we've got no external hammer here. The trigger on it, you know, two-stage basically, you've just got that light take-up and then fire from there. Now it feels really light. However, I was pretty gobsmacked when I measured this with the trigger pull gauge. Like, it came in at like 5.5, 6 pounds. And I thought, geez, it actually feels a lot lighter. So I guess it does trick you a little bit there. So I will add too, guys, the slide here at the top obviously is metal, and then we've got a polymer lower frame here for those of you who are wondering. Now overall weight is 29.5 ounces or 836 grams. Now we've got our slide stop at the rear there. Now when you actually take this down, it is fairly easy to do. So unlike Glock and a lot of others, you don't actually have to pull the trigger, and that was one of the safety features you know, built into the P320. So once it's locked at the rear, your front lever here, just pull all the way down like so, push back, and off comes the slide like so. So we've got our mainspring, and then the barrel there. So, I mean, look how easy that is to take down. So you can get in there, you know, obviously give it a good clean. Now, the other good thing about this, okay, is basically interchangeable caliber conversion. So with your main pin here, just got to push it out like so, and your whole assembly here will just lift out like so. So this one is obviously for 9mm. So if you want to change, for example, to 40 cal or, you know, like 357 Sig, well, you can do it. Yeah, what a great idea as well. You know, if you want to save having to buy yourself another complete pistol, then, you know, you've got that option available to you as well. Okay, so as you can see, look, it's fairly easy to disassemble and reassemble there for cleaning and everything, a fairly ergonomic pistol. So price-wise on this, guys, look, at the moment it's on special through Cleavers at $865. So, you know, fairly well priced. I'm not sure on the current price elsewhere, but let's get out to the range now and see how this performs. All right, so we've got two different types of ammo here, guys. We've got the 115 grain synthetic from American Eagle, and we've got the 147 grain from Winchester. So we'll just see how we go. I'll just put a few shots through it first of all, because I've not fired it at all. I'd just like to get a feel for it, and then we'll shoot down there at 10 meters and just see how we go with groups. Yeah, nice. I can already feel that really nice trigger reset there. You know, it's so easy to get the hang of, you know, even just with 10 rounds. So, all right, so that feels good. Let's get some groups on some paper. All right, so look at the first group there. Like, I started traveling a bit, but anyhow, that's the result. Then when we come to the heavier 147 grains from Winchester, not too bad there, although we had one really drop. So not too sure what was going on there either. But anyhow, that's what you can expect there if you're just shooting it freehand. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up my final thoughts on the Sig P320 now. It feels really nice in the hand. You know, I enjoyed shooting it. Accuracy though, like, I found that it was acceptable, but the shots were all going low. And, you know, I did have to really compensate for that, and that's only at 10 meters. So, you know, that's just something that I'm going to have to experiment with some other ammo, or perhaps replace sights, or, you know, something along the lines of that. But as for function and reliability, you know, it just doesn't fail. It just keeps going and going and going. So no problems there whatsoever. Quite nice to shoot. You know, when you get that trigger reset down pat, you know, you can really get those shots off quite quickly, and just overall fairly easy and user-friendly. So yeah, complaints, I guess just shooting low. That's my only complaint about it, guys. Other than that, just a really nice pistol and a lot of fun to shoot. Okay, so I'll leave the review at that. Hope you enjoyed watching it. So till next time, we'll catch you then.